priority needs are anyway.
Hello,
Thank
Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get...
Whoa, what the fuck? Map-wise.
you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
What's up with what's up with that? The fuck?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. This is Nexus Control to Hyperion.
It isn't what we
good to have
wanted,
you
but
here.
what choice do we have? How the hell? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
All that matters is he's gone.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
Can you stop being a fucking bitch?
The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of...
Like, you're all fucking pissed. You do realize my dad just died, right?
Failed colonization. Forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Fuck you. I don't like you already.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Fair point.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
Ket. The Ket.
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it.
Bitch, they are attacking us!
Goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
No shit, going
Utopian horseshit.
far.
Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
Like no shit, like, oh, you mean the plan that's supposed to...
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out.
Oh my god, it's almost like no one can plan the fucking future. God damn it, I hate this girl.
Prove me wrong.
Ah! Ah! Okay, whatever. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I already got a character I don't like. Great. Well.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together.
Right.
Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Yeah, our
Founder
achievements.
Garson's office is located at workspace not allocated. Please select a topic.
Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of this,
Capable of supporting
but I want to know everything.
to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on.
Political stability.
We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
I like the chick's armor.
You
I like the color red,
employee
so that's why.
Salary code 19B, active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Great.
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Man, I can't wait.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros. Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations. The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio...
If I remember correctly, in real life, Andromeda is the Andromeda Galaxy is the closest galaxy to us,
At a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and
which could be a thing. Not necessarily this could happen, but
have the life-supporting
in the future, probably like after I'm dead and my
lives in Andromeda.
grandsons and my great grandsons, like fucking millions of years down the line, we'll probably get where these people are. But until then, we must be satisfied for our quest of galactic adventure with Mass Effect, which I don't mind. It's a good game. Cash office. I'll take that. Same shit, different day. For posterity, in case of initiative goes belly up, the next is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously, hate this kind of drama. Sup, Cash?
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the
Are those tattoos or is that paint?
power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Cool.
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I forgot, how long do Krogans live for?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
What?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
So Tan just... okay.
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place.
Ass.
But I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Yeah.
With your
I could agree with the Krogan here.
Why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's Ark's missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Oh, what?
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Ooh, the genophage. I want to know what happened to that.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
But Morden cured it.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Yeah, I can see why.
Wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural...
So they're just gonna negate what Morden did? God damn it!
Underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. Still early, but I think we made a dent.
That's
Our
good.
scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Damn it, I need to find myself another scientist that can cure the genophage.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
I'll try.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Pardon me. I gotta go explore. Ooh, I could buy stuff here. Or not. Ultra rare shotgun. Ooh. Oh, well, that's expensive though. Jesus. The Falcon. Melee weapon. Viper sniper rifle. I might take a sniper rifle. Tell you what, when I have more money, though. When I have more money.
Demarcation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Alright, what's with these fucking prices?
Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all.
For a point?
And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Okay. So I'll come back when prices are not so high.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Oh god, so much reading. Fine. Chondros, as you're aware, there is a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believed it began with the fire in hydroponics and thefts in the army. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessors, former security director Sloan Kelly, it was a conspicuous betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damage caused by the Sloan's people during this uprising, supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature. But I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we're going to survive. Director Tan. Damage control. I think we're focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding that exiles were more Kelly's people than Sloan's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Kellex orders may have started, but Sloan made her allegiance is clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Sloan Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Good, then you won't object to sending the small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloan and the exiles might have gone. When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Forwarding report from recon team. Trails cold found that what looks like abandoned camps in the Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants. Only graveyards. A conspirator, Irita, was among the dead, but not Sloan Kelly. Oh, so that's something to look at. Is that a gun? Sweet. That's a pistol? How is that a pistol? A carbine. Shotguns. Just don't like carrying all these like exclamation marks. So far I can't do anything with these. Alright, whatever.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
What? Oh, okay.
Both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
She has a point. Liam? Anything?
Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Yeah.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Let's not write them off. They may all be dead. Let's not write them off.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just...
Kind of freaked out. We'll get her back to spec.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that.
Oh yeah, we can.
Pathfinder.
Just call me Ryder, man. It feels weird to be called Pathfinder. Who the fuck are you? Are you a Turian? What's wrong with your face?
It's not right. It's not fair.
Oh, it's a girl Turian!
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last.
Is this the first female Turian that we've seen?
This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Oh, first side mission. Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Engineering report. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Apex status. Based on the status report 16C, it seems we're no closer to gaining a foothold in any sector. Without decent recon and greater intel on this enemy, I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risk involved in continued loss of resources and lives makes it hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Candros, whatever. Huh. So, female Turian, huh? That's what they look like. Interesting. Strike team missions?
Reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Hey, Candros.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Candros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Oh. What the fuck am I looking at here? Select to complete a multiplayer or select to complete in multiplayer or to assign a strike team. These missions are currently available for your strike team. Select the mission with A to send a strike team. Check back daily for new available missions. This icon describes the difficulty of the mission. Read the description for each mission, the time limit to attempt the mission, the reward for successfully completing the mission, and the mission traits or properties. Okay. An aim group is performing medical research that's yielded some promising and dangerous results. Infiltrate the facility and get us that research. Mission traits, bribe attempt. Ket, poor weather conditions. Reward 10 mission funds. Clear. Okay. So I'm guessing gold is hard. Would you like to play this Apex mission or send a strike team? Send a strike team. Positive traits? They're lucky. %74 success rate. 5% success. Yeah, no. 74%. 21. 74. 74. 21. How much time do I have for that one? Let's do it. Okay.
Engineering. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Okay, now let's finally go do stuff. Actually, no, where's the jail? I'll go to it later. Let's go do this.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Trust me now?
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
Okay.
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
Ooh.
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
Eos.
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
Okay.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play game with... you know, fine.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Well, let me talk to this dude first.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.